And we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Just about to get underway. And on the hill today, number 71. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one not close. And the 2025 season is off and running. And another ball. Into left center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
2-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Calls it in, 1 away. So here's Murphy now. Abreu towards the line. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away here on opening day. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. 3rd out. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And there's the strike.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That clips a corner. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw. And he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Runner takes off. That one ripped, but foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Strider deals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Kim. 1. On the first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Trevor Story now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Liner, base hit. Coming home, the throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. That one ripped. And it's off the green monster. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. Grounds 1 to short. Story throws to first in time.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Squirts away a little bit. In the dirt. The 1-1. And that is out of play. Smash to the left side. Over to Lowe. That's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's towards center. Harris puts it away for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Romy Gonzalez now in the box.
No
comes
ball.
up empty
1
with a
strike.
swing there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He's in there.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Duran takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Out towards right center field. Harris after it. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the third inning, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the score.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Abreu snags it for the second out. Here's Sean Murphy. Flied to right his first time. In the dirt. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. The throw to third. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Check swing, called strike. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bregman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He was walked intentionally his first time. And that one fouled off. On the ground, could be 2. The flip to second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. Back now at Fenway, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Just missed. Line, and that's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it's gone. And they lead it. It's 2-1. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. Smoked into left, base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Brett Wisely, a runner at first for him, nobody out. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's inside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Rafaela under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Save! Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. A strikeout and a walk. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Matt Olson blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Profar up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. Rafaela makes the grab, and there's 2 away. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
This one in the air right field. It's going to fall for a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Line to left. Gets down. Base hit. Ozzie flying around third. In there safely.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Rafael right there to make the grab. And that is that. Bottom four, Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely.
Kim quickly to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I
hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-1. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. That one ripped right center field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases, and that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
That's in there. 0-2. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom. That one ripped left field, and it bangs off the monster. The run comes in from second, hung up in a rundown now. And he's out, trying for two. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. 1 for 3. One out, bases empty. Pitch misses. And 1-1. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Second and third here. 1 away. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. 2 on, 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another. And they're all loaded up. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ozuna at third. Albies at second. Harris at first. One gone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here at Fenway, here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Gonzalez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-2.
Throw to second. Out. Into center. And that'll get down for a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 outs. That one the other way. Could be extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here it comes. Falling behind 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Boston, top of the 6th inning. Now, Brett Wisely. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Makes the catch for the out. Here's Acuna now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Out. And Olsen is set down. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Harris makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. That one fouled off. That one lifted to left. Profar pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. That's to third. Throw on to Olsen, and Story is out. Inning over. Back in Boston, new inning getting started. Profar climbs in on that left side. Weiser back to work. And that's downstairs. 1-0. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Sean Murphy, the next to hit. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Abreu jumps it in for the out. 2 away down. 2 down, bases empty. Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing.
Story sends it over to first. Ozuna is out, and the inning is over. Back here at Fenway, here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first, nobody out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Narvaez aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Harris makes the grab for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. On a line, base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a
swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's now 10-2. And the batter now. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits off the monster. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Caught up now trying to get to third. The tag, and that's the ball game. Strider with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.